Zoning Board of Appeals, today's Tuesday, May 2nd. We'll call the meeting to order. So we're gonna continue the public hearing for Carl Stores End Division. Tonight and then, where is it? Last meeting, we didn't have Jason Bebo. Jason Bebo certifies that he reviewed the video of the meeting, the draft minutes of the meeting, and the documents provided by the zoning enforcement officer, and signed off it so to allow him to vote if you wanted to vote this evening. So I forget how we left it off. Did you guys turn the lights on? Did anyone, Garrett, you went to see the lights?
I did.
Did you, Eric?
I didn't, unfortunately, I was out of town.
Oh, yeah. Rob? Jason, did you see the lights?
No.
I live a half a mile from the place, so I didn't need to see the lights. I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't have any issues with that at all. Do we have any more questions for the petitioners tonight? Do you guys have any more information you may want to provide to us?
Should we go up there?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You want to, just so to avoid the crowds, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Tim Gliskin, by the way, from Sunshine Sign Company. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and just say your name
Yeah,
again.
Robert Uncheck, Facility Supervisor, 91 Carpenter Hill Road, Carl
Is there any
Stores.
more information you wanted to provide to us? Do you guys have any more questions for the applicants?
We were supposed to have a bunch of town, not a big speaker, sorry, but we were supposed to have a lot of residents here.
Are they outside?
I
There's a whole
do
bunch-
not know.
Derek,
If
do
they're
you want to
not
ask
here
them
by
if they're here
now.
for Carl Stores?
I think they came out of the town park.
Oh, there's a whole bunch.
Anybody here for this? Okay. Nope.
All right. Son of a gun.
It's okay. We have been in the community for over 30 years. We are a medical device company. We have donated multiple times to the town of Charlton. We have provided a lot of medical equipment for ambulances. I understand. We do have a name brand, Carl Stores. It's when a doctor or a medical person picks up that piece of equipment, they know that it's a reliable piece of equipment. It's made, there's the gold standards. We use a diamond standard as a moniker, but when you hold that instrument, you know it's going to save someone. We're not planning on moving anywhere. We are actually looking to expand in the future. We have been a good neighbor to Charlton, and we want to continue that.
I'll just add, Sunshine Sign Company, so my father, I believe, took everybody through kind of the history of how this came to be and all that stuff.
Right.
We had a merger, and someone was working with the signage, they're no longer with us.
They left you holding the bag.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. We're happy to do it though, because, we appreciate the reputation that we have in Grafton, in New England, in Massachusetts, et cetera, et cetera. So, I will just say whatever we decide is the right thing to do, we'll do it. Just to jump off of Robert's point, our opinion, we do a lot of this. If you look at this sign, it's done in a very classy manner. That's consistent with the brand. It's kind of tucked away. Personally, I do feel the sign is appropriate for the space. That's all I have. If you guys have any questions of me, please ask, but I don't want to rehash everything that my dad said.
Okay, you guys have any other questions for them? Jason, you have any questions? Rob, Eric?
No, I don't have any questions. I mean, you've kind of covered the whole gambit, I think, in the last meeting, so. From my perspective, again, I kind of think we should stick to the rules on this one, but, for the sake of this and, this application, I mean, if there's not a majority vote here to pass it, and it sounds like it is now that Jason signed on.
It's up to you guys. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know.
No, I mean, I do believe it should go by a majority vote, so, I won't be a holdout that would cause you guys to not get what you wanted if that's what the majority of the board wants, so.
All right, is any more, no more discussion? Anyone want to end the public portion of this hearing?
Motion to end public portion of the hearing.
Second.
Motion by Eric, second by Jason. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. So I don't know if you guys, think, like personally, I live a half a mile, I don't have a problem with it. I don't think it's like it's shining. Like, my big thing about these signs is, I don't know if you remember that, there used to be that billboard, I don't know if it's still there on Grafton Street in Worcester, that when you drove up past, like the Stop and Shop up the hill, it was a mortgage company, I think, too. It was like brighter than the sun when you came up, you know, so that's usually my big thing, but it's up to you guys. I mean, how you vote is how you vote.
I did drive by it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I didn't even realize that there was a big facility back there. I didn't see anything. It was about 8 o'clock at night, so I wouldn't say it was completely dark, but there, if I was looking for it, I could see it. And now with the leaves on the trees and everything just thickening up, I bet you it's not even visible.
Yeah,
It would be nice if we had some distinctions for campus signage.
yeah. I mean, even like you brought up that last, you know, the past couple of meetings with the signs on Route 20, I mean, yeah, but, I mean, this is individual, so that's, do you wanna make a vote on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can vote.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna make a motion to, was it approve the variance for the backlit sign?
So is that where we end up with it? It's gonna be a variance?
Is it a variance? I don't have it with me. Is it a special permit?
We
or-
need the original.
The variance on the exhibit.
Let's see.
Gotta find Kurt's letter.
Yeah.
It would be a variance for internally backlit sign under 200-5.6.5?
Seek a variance, yep.
Yeah, it's a variance,
It's
right?
a variance, that's how Kurt has it laid out.
Yeah, so someone want to make a motion to grant a variance to Carl Storrs End Division for the existing internally illuminated sign so they can turn the light back on.
Yeah, I'll make that. So I make a motion that we accept the variance as it's been written up to allow them to have a backlit sign on the premises.
As currently constructed,
Yes, as currently constructed.
yeah. Is there a
Say
second?
it all over again?
No.
Second.
There's a second on that by Jason. Garrett made the motion. All in favor, say aye.
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 Nay.
Good luck, gentlemen. You're gonna light the night now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So, you should record this at the Registry of Deeds. So, the procedure is, there's a 20-day appeal period before, once, she files it, it'll be with the town clerk. After the 20 days is up, then you want to have someone come, and it needs to be recorded at the Worcester County Registry of Deeds. And you want to record the entire document, not just like the first page or the third page or whatever, just record it. It's not that big of a deal, because the sign's already there, you're using it, but in case in the future someone came and said, you know, Kirk's not always gonna be the building inspector, this board, and, you know, we won't always be here either.
To
so-
get future complaints, you'll.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
In the off chance.
yeah.
Can I just ask, can they turn the sign on now, or do they have to wait until the 20-day appeal period? And Kurt, because if Kurt had them shut it off, does he have to issue something else? I don't know the process.
I would ask Kurt, so if you're gonna turn the sign on, just to talk, Kurt's off anyways till like May something, isn't
He's
he?
coming back, I think, next week.
If you guys have it off for another week, is it that big of a deal?
We'll keep it off until the paperwork is filed
Okay.
at Worcester.
Yeah,
And we'll send you notice.
Yeah.
when it's
Please,
filed.
thank you.
and you guys are a good neighbor, I don't, like, the only thing that I ever noticed about you guys is the shift change.
Yes.
What time is that? I don't think I ever.
It's like twice a day of 3 shifts.
Wow.
At two
Like,
shifts.
Yeah,
At
so
two,
there's like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, that people coming in, and then sometime in the afternoon, you guys have people coming in.
Traffic?
Yeah, there's no traffic on
So
Brindle Hill Road.
you must
Until
live
I'm
right
like, oh.
down the
So-
road there,
yeah.
yeah.
so 2:30 and 3:30,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Everybody just can't wait to leave work,
Yeah.
which I understand, but yes, yeah.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.
No,
very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you, everyone.
All right, we have the meeting minutes from the last meeting. Does anyone have any comments, changes to the minutes?
I I did notice there was an extra T. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Someone wanna make a motion on the minutes?
Motion to approve minutes is written?
Second, third.
Rob seconds, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Do I need signatures on this?
Yes,
Six
please.
signatures on one of them.
Yeah, I got it right here. So we all just wanna, is there a pen somewhere? Yeah, so, one thing is like, if you're not gonna vote for someone, vote for someone, it's absolutely fine. Like, the whole point of us
Yeah.
all being here is that we're not always gonna agree, we're not gonna vote the same way, and that's absolutely acceptable, and we should all accept that, so. Don't,
Yeah.
like, if you're not gonna vote for something, you're not gonna vote, that's absolutely fine.
I don't have a problem with it, but I
Yeah.
don't wanna
Very
tank
sad.
it if the only
Yeah.
reason they won't get it is because we didn't have 7 people that night. That's
Right, yeah.
that's not fair to them.
Yeah, so, I mean, I voted for stuff that people don't like, and I voted against stuff that people,
Yeah.
it just, we all get along with each other, and we all should, we all have, I think we all have a pretty good respect.
That would have jumped at the chance to just destroy that.
So-
It seemed like they got a real, they were kind of blindsided by that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, and there's nothing else? Mary, is there anything else?
Zoning bulletins. You guys get those every month. Have you ever?
Once in a while, I'll read them. Do you guys actually, do you ever read them? A couple of guys on
Yeah.
some of the previous
Not often.
boards would read them, but if no one's reading them, you can cancel it. You don't read them, do you?
Once in a great while.
Yeah, once in a great while, if I got it, I would read it.
I think
But-
it's paid for this year, but Kurt said he'd be interested if you guys didn't mind. I'll cancel it for the next subscription,
Yeah,
but I'll give them all to Kurt.
that's fine. Yeah, whatever you wanna do.
Like that?
Yeah,
All right.
that's good. If we're not using it, it doesn't make sense
I
to
just
spend the
wanted to
money.
check before I get rid of them.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else?
No.
Make a motion to close the meeting?
There's a motion by Rob to end the meeting,
Second.
second by Eric. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Quickest
Shane didn't
one
make,
ever.
you wanna hear this? Shane didn't make it tonight.